96 degrees on the phone. Last upload was number 263. LTE is the connection, and cast is automatically on. It does not turn off. Okay, it is May 4th, Tuesday, 2021 at 2:08 p.m. Did a wipe yesterday. 1 day ago was the last upload. Go out. Actually, no, these are all the apps on the phone. I've downloaded YouTube, YouTube Studio, DU Recorder, and CPU Monitor. Those are all the apps. 98 degrees. Gallery. So I did a wipe. This is the bottom. Tap on the first screenshot, and when just like the other wipe, the phone immediately connects via LTE. Let me see, there's another wipe. Hold on. I mean, there's another screenshot. No, that's the first one I took. I didn't take a lot of screenshots here. Yeah, but same thing like the other ones. So I'm gonna go here. Nope. Right here. So the screenshot was taken at 12:24 p.m. today, and the upload count showed at 282. 282. Then when I tapped on home, it shows 257 is the number. I mean, they were all messed up. They were all scrambled. There's 263. So I uploaded 263 uploads, but the count was 282. Now, how does that happen? Okay, so 282 videos versus 263. That was uploaded 23 hours ago. I'm gonna go out. Actually, yeah. Connections. Usage, 203 megabytes. Freedom still has not turned off data. My phone still connects using data, LTE. Out. Apps. All right, so Stalker listens, as I said, and it used to be these would not show usage, but now they do. Of course, Stalker listens because obviously he makes errors, and then he listens to me and my critique and he corrects. So there's two SIM toolkit. Okay, they used to show differently when I tap on them. Now they show the same. Already tested it. And then there's storage as an app. Tap on storage. 118 KB, 115 KB toolkit. Tap on the top one. 25.9, 24 KB. Tap on the second one. 25.9 and 24 KB. Those are the malware. Then I go to Radio has been disabled. 100 degrees, 95 degrees. Okay. Settings. Smart Manager. Unnecessary data is 102 degrees. User data. Audio had data in it. I cleaned it out after the wipe. Tap on application 198. And that's what I see right now. The U recorder has grown, but doesn't matter. Stalker is being cautious right now. YouTube Studio does not have a date. The other ones have a date. They were all downloaded today. Okay, but YouTube Studio does not have a date. So it changes constantly. I'm gonna go out. Okay. Let's go here. There's channel 1 and channel 4. Channel 4. The count is 388. Now stalkers sent fake messages saying YouTube has canceled a bunch of uploads. Not true. That's stalker canceling my uploads. So 388, 87, 85. There's 85. 98 degrees. 85 to 83. 82 to 77, 100 degrees. 81 to 77. Starting again. 100 degrees. This is channel 4. 96 degrees. The Mac is connecting via LTE. Hundred and 40 degrees on the phone. Tampering in progress. Now, where it says 1 month ago, I'm going to go back. That's not true. That's not true. Because I returned the Mac more than a month ago. And these were uploaded before the Mac was returned. These all say a month ago. Not true. All of these a month ago. Not true. The Mac was returned quite a while ago. More than a month ago. So that's similar to, this is similar to, I have to take screenshots of how many images, because 37 images that number often disappears. Oh, 37 images, that number often disappears. So there we go, 282 videos. When I have the count is 282, but the number uploaded is 263. Don't know how that happened. There we go. This is them jumbled, scrambled. And there's 263. 263 was the last upload. 282 is the count. And I'm playing it using LTE. Playing 263 using LTE. There we go, playing it using LTE. 282. So I showed the date, May 4th, Tuesday 2021 at 12:23 p.m. Showed it again and again. .282. So here I'm checking about LTE. What's LTE? So it's either LTE, 3G, or hotspot is how he communicates. I've already documented it. This one here, unnecessary data, is 20 megabytes. But when I tap on it, user data, there's 20 megabytes that unaccounted for. There's no 20 megabytes here. Okay? But user unnecessary data is 20 megabytes. Nothing here that shows 20 megabytes. Clean it. It's 0. And it just comes right back, 1.7 megabytes. Clean it. 0. 1.7 megabytes is back. Clean it. Clean it. 0. Oh yeah, documented this. Suddenly the apps are showing usage. I'm documenting 2 SIMs, 1 storage app. Those are the malware. Storage is 105 and storage is 102 KB. Toolkit, already documented that. Pass by, clean now. There's unnecessary data now is 1.9. I clean it. And then unnecessary data 8.32. Then I clean it. So it's, what timeline is this? Go back. So I cleaned it at, where's the 20 megabytes? I cleaned it at 12:26, 20 megabytes. And then I cleaned it at 12:26 again. Oh yeah, permission for SIM toolkit, the 2 apps, permission is grayed out. No permissions required. Look at that. I have it's given itself all permissions. The 2 malware, 2 SIM toolkit. Okay. Anyways, so here we go at 12:30 now. Unnecessary data 1.2, 1.19, and then at 12:32, 12:32. Now we're at 8.32 megabytes. 104 degrees. 8.32 megabytes. So they grow. Things grow constantly. They're 8.32 megabytes. I'm clearing. Unnecessary data is 0. and phone is using my data, and I ask Freedom to shut down my data, but they cannot shut it down. Turn it off. So when I turn it off, LTE disappears. Okay, LTE disappears. I turn it on, LTE is back. LTE, and let's see if anything of importance. Oh, I just documented these. CPU. So here, CPU is showing me download size. Before the wipe, it wouldn't show me download size. So Stalker has the ability to remove lines. Download size is visible here. There's YouTube. Here's the download size, 29.40 megabytes. Okay, so previously it wouldn't show me. Now it's showing me after the wipe. YouTube Studio, similarly, 9.06 megabytes, 104 degrees, changes to 98. Yeah, now they're showing me, so all downloads we are waiting to download, all of them. Waiting to download. There's YouTube, so download and download. Let's see. Unnecessary data is back at 1238 with 2 megabytes. Applications is 88.4 here. 88.4 here, but YouTube is 92.76. There's a discrepancy. 88.4 in applications. I tap an application and I get 92.76. When I tap on YouTube, I get 92.76 here. Usually it's not aligned. Today it is. So 92.76 here, 88.4 here. 88.4 in applications. And then it wouldn't let me sign in. There's a problem signing into your account. Wouldn't let me sign in. Had to put in a code. Yeah, problem signing in. Even after I put in the code, a PIN, still won't let me sign in. 102 degrees right now. Then I could sign in. And there's a 263 upload, but the count is 282. YouTube Studio. Everything is waiting to download. All apps. Nothing downloads automatically. YouTube, there's 263. And then I tried DU Recorder. And yep, DU Recorder, but there it is. So the part, 104 degrees. So the part that I missed is staging app. Okay, so before this pop-up Chrome window, there's a pop-up that says, no, not a pop-up. There's a screen that says staging app. I already documented that, staging app. This is installing. So staging app was exactly like this, 104 degrees, but instead of installing, it said staging app. And where it says DU Recorder at the top, it said unknown app. Fully documented. Let's see what else is there. Unnecessary data is now 81.1 megabytes. 182 is application. And so now I have 3 apps. YouTube is 9463. DU Recorder is 7081. DU Recorder will grow. So they all have dates. Okay, they all have dates. Stalker is listening because he changes stuff. So this is 183. And I'm sure when I add this up, it won't add up to 183. Anyway, DU Recorder is, so I have DU Recorder 70. And YouTube is 94.63. Okay, and this is at 12:47 p.m. Okay, YouTube has grown. It's now 94.76. And the U recorder has also grown. It's 71.84. And they all have dates. And look, CPU is giving me size. And suddenly, and so I download CPU monitor. CPU monitor does not have a date on it, even though they're all downloaded today. Okay, so now we have 94.76, and the U recorder continues at 185. Now here it tells me I just downloaded the U recorder. It was 104. Oh, it's 104 degree now. There, 104. So it tells me I don't have enough RAM. So then I had to clear RAM. 104 at the time, 104 now. So I go to memory. And in memory, I see these guys. Package installer is from the original download of DU recorder before the 2 wipes. It is still here. Okay, that icon for DU recorder is still here from the previous wipe. Many previous wipes before. Okay, and here it is all over the place. Block numbers, media storage, user directory, Google services, and then I have storage at the bottom, which is an app, just a malware. It was 104 degrees at the time. Storage app has 383 megabytes. CPU usage is 0%. Anyways, they're all back. They never wipe. 94.4 wipe. And here the phone is connecting via hotspot, 104 degrees right now. It switches from LTE to hotspot to 3G. Hotspot, 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 hotspot. And it continues to use my data, 207 megabytes, because Freedom is not able to turn off mobile data. Okay, I turn it off, it disappears, nothing loads, but this keeps spinning. There's still a network connection. There's always a network connection. 213 megabytes, I turn it back on, and it connects now via LTE. 213. Okie dokie. 105 degrees. 105 degrees. That's major hot. 198. All right. So 96.74 now. So the U recorder went down. It was 94.76. Now it's 96.74. So it went down 0.2 megabytes. And now CPU monitor has a date, but YouTube Studio doesn't have a date. Yeah. And they switch positions all the time, of course. Okay. And the recorder was 71.85. It is now 72.21. Okay, so that has grown while YouTube has shrunk. Take another screenshot. Go out. So there's the U recorder now. 7271. Okay. And YouTube is 96.74. Sorry, my mistake. It had grown from 94.63 to 94.76 to 96.74. Okay, so I'm going backwards now. So here's the most recent screenshots. The most recent one. That's the one. 9674 YouTube. DU recorder 7275. And okay, that's the most recent. Then this one here. So YouTube is 9476 and the U record is 7185. And the U recorder is 7081 and YouTube is 9463, 104 degrees. So there you go. The many changes. Okay, and I'm going to